Going to have to wait while I adjust. Let me adjust this thing. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Meredith. Hello, Karen. Ooh. So I'm going to try something a little bit different, and we're just going to chat for a few minutes beforehand, but I'm going to try something a little bit different. I am in a different space. So you can see I got all kinds of stuff behind me. Don't pay attention to any of this stuff. Pretend it's not there. But I'm going to try something to where we're going to chat for a little bit first, and then I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to do it full on to the product. We'll see. And I do want to say hello. Hi, Sienna. I want to say as well, oh, hi, Ariana. Oh, see, I forget about this. Okay. So I'm streaming on VAMP right now, and I'm seeing the little YouTube icons. So hello, YouTube land. But guess what? If you want to purchase something from the live sale today, make sure that you go over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Hi, Ruthie. And enter in, be a member. It's free. You don't have to do anything. You have to download an app. You don't have to do anything. You become a member, fill out all the information. If you think that you are wanting to buy something today, then make sure that you register as a buyer, because I would hate for you to see something like, I am going to do this mug with a shot on it, bottoms up, and say you really wanted that. You're a nurse and you really wanted that. And then you're trying to bid and you're like, gosh darn it, I can't bid. I don't have my information in. Well, go ahead and do that now. And then you only have to do it one time. Hi, Heidi. You only have to do it one time. And then you're good forever. So you don't have to do that one time. So I would suggest that you just go ahead and go in and do that. Enter in your information. You can pay with PayPal. You can pay with a credit card. Pre-enter your information. Tap on the little icon up there on the right, and you'll be able to enter in all your information. If you are watching on YouTube and you're like, what is this? Like maybe this is your first time. You don't even know what we're doing at all. And you're trying to bid on something. You're trying to claim on something. You're going to get redirected to come on over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com. So you can absolutely watch on YouTube if you just want to. Hi, Kim. Hi, Bob. If you just want to, I've had people tell me that my voice is very soothing. Okay. I'm honored. That makes me laugh, but I'm honored. Maybe you just want me in your background noise, whatever. You can put me up on the TV and watch me if you want to listen to me. But hi, Ivan. But maybe you want to be in there. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, you're not going to see every comment. So if you're on virtualantiquemarketplace.com, you're going to see everybody's comment. I'm not streaming from Facebook today. I thought that was a little too confusing all at once. I might do streaming on Facebook again in the future, but for now, we're just going to keep it YouTube and Virtual Antique Marketplace. So you're able, if you're in Virtual Antique Marketplace, you're going to be able to see everybody's comment. So like I see Ariana saying hi to Ruthie, but maybe Ruthie was watching on Virtual Antique Marketplace and then she didn't see Ariana's comment. And Ariana was like, well, Ruthie's she's ignoring me. Well, she's not ignoring you, Ariana. She just can't see you. So that's the deal with that. Also, I think, me and math, I think I have 20 items that I'm going to be bringing for auction. I do have things listed in the buy it now section. So you can check that out. You can see I've listed some things. I got this beautiful Fenton apothecary in the buy it now. I have some angels in the buy it now. I have I have Bristol glass in the auction. I've got Fenton. Look at this. This is great. Look how beautiful that is. All in the buy it now. And did you know that you could make me an offer on anything that I have listed in the buy it now? You can. Anything you can make an offer. Now, if you make an offer during the live sale, I'm not going to respond to your offer until after the sale is over, because we don't want to make this uncomfortable. I mean, if you offer me $5 for something, I'm not going to accept that if I have it marked for $40. Do you know what I mean? So make a fair offer. So, but I will respond to offers after the live sale is over. Hi, Glowy Girl. Hey, a little bit of this and that. Basement Treasures Antiques. Hello, Beth. I want to say too, a lot of people have applied to be sellers. We are not quite ready yet because we are still working out some of the details. But that's going to happen sooner rather than later. But please, if you are applying to be a seller, fill out your application fully. If you've already filled out your application and you're like, I didn't fill it out fully, I don't know if you can redo it, but I can. If you feel like you didn't fill an application out fully, if it wasn't your best work, just send me an email with whatever name your VAMP name is, and I can decline it, I do believe. I can decline it, and then you can reapply. Let's see. What else? I'm going to run the auctions. You might see me fumbling around a little bit, which isn't too out of the ordinary. But just know that I'm figuring this out as I go. So if I'm like, oh, I got to change this, I got to change that, have some patience with me because I'm working this out. Kim, am I coming in and out for you? Okay. Are the applications? Yes, the applications are all through VAMP. So go to Virtual Antique Marketplace and you can apply to be a seller and fill out the information. But, put in links, put in, where you're selling, what kind of items you'd like to sell, because we're going to be doing categories and that sort of things as well. Hello, Eddie. All right. Let me take a drink of water. Hi, KBEE. Oh, I know one thing I was going to say too. If you want your name and your little icon changed, go into the general chat and they can get that changed for you. Things are going to be changing a little bit to where you can go in and you can edit those things and everything yourself. I can't even do that. So I still have to go to the team and have them update. Like we have Veronica. Veronica's going to be joining the chat, the next live sale. Veronica Vamp she's our icon. My daughter is a graphic designer, and she listened to everything that Michael and I wanted Veronica Vamp to be, and she's fabulous. So she will be a moderator in the next sale, we're hoping. I keep looking at my computer screen with Vamp, and all I can see is my big mouth. That's all I can see. And there, anyway. Yeah, she did. Pinkies up. That's a Michael. Yep, that's a Michael. I received I received my beautiful uranium glass salt and pepper shakers. Oh, thank you. I like shipping. I'm a weird one. I do like shipping. I do like. Okay, it looks great on desktop. Okay, thank you, Ivan, because this is what I see. Let me just show you. You're gonna see you, and well, you're not gonna see it, but all I see is my big face, and all I saw in that little spot was my big mouth. That was a little frightening, but I'm glad I'm not appearing like that anywhere else. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. And I am going to click on I'm going to bring this little guy to stage. Is this the right one? I have to. Oh, okay. No. Let me filter and go to auction. And I had these things all lined up in a certain way, so they're going to be a little bit different. I'm going to make sure. Okay, I got this for 60 seconds. I'm going to change the time and do 2 minutes simply because I want to make sure that everybody is moved to stage. I think it's on there for, we'll see if it's going to work. All right, so let me go back here. Okay, let me flip my camera around. Now I see I gotta angle my camera. See? Oh, you found a broken Liberace? All right, so here we have, this is an antique Northwood opalescent blue bowl with gold highlights. So how is it looking for you, me holding it like that? Is that okay? Can you guys see it pretty well? We can see it? Okay. Okay, good. I'm going to adjust because I feel like I am holding my arms up. It's not very natural for me. Okay. Hi, Amy. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so I'm going to start this auction. This is an antique piece of glass. Well, I'm not going to start it yet. We're going to talk about it first. It doesn't have any chips or cracks on it at all. Isn't this beautiful? It's blue glass with this blue milky opalescence, and even the gold all the way around is in beautiful condition. It is Northwood, and there's no chips on the little legs of it at all. It's beautiful. All right, so we are going to start this beautiful thing at $18 for 1 minute. Okay, we're at 1 minute. So it is, let me pull this up. I'm going to try to do this on my desktop so I can see auction. No, all. I'm not able to see home live. All right, because that's one thing that I can't see the measurements. I did put in the measurements. They are in the description. You will need to tap bid to bid if there's any interest in the opalescent, the Northwood, and this is antique Northwood, blue opalescent little bowl, perfect for your rings and trinkets next to your desk, next to your sink, next to your bed, for your nightside table. Hello, Steele. Hi, Grady. Hello, Susan. All right. No bids on that one. That is just fine. Let me see. Let me go to here, and we will go to the next item. I'm going to move it to stage. Click my carrot to go over. All right, this next little piece is a... Oh, I might need a rerun. All right, let me look at the chat here. All right, let's just see. I can do a recap towards the end. All right, this next little piece right here is it's an Anchor Hawking Bimbo jar. It's a little carafe. I think that this would be cute as a flower flower vase. Look at little Bimbo, the elephant. Bimbo. And he goes all the way around. There's no chips or cracks on this at all. It is made by Anchor Hawking. You can see that on the bottom there. And in the description, you can see the measurements. I can't see the measurements. That's why I was kind of looking at trying to see if I could find that on my desktop. Okay, let me see if I can pull that up. And maybe it's going to let me. It's now loading. That way I can see the measurements, because I like to be able to see the measurements so I can tell them to you. Okay, it's 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall. All right, so I'm going to start the bid on this. And if you're watching on YouTube and it's something that you're wanting to bid on, you're going to need to make sure that you're over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com so you can come over and bid. I am going to show you some of the things I have in the buy it now here when I get done running this. Hello, Jake. And then if you know it's okay, Jake. I will run it again in just 1 minute. But let me just tell you that if you are watching on YouTube and you can see things in the buy it now section, you can go ahead and make an offer, or you can purchase you can claim that item watching on YouTube. But if you're wanting to bid on the auctions, you need to come to Virtual Antique Marketplace. Okay? All right, let me start this one. I'm going to start this at $16 for 1 minute. Imagine, oh, there's a flower right there. Look, imagine there's a flower in there. I love the colors on this. Normally I have props, but I don't have props for Bimbo. But I think that he would be really cute. He would also be really cute too if you wanted to serve lemonade. If you were having a tea party, you could serve some lemonade. I honestly think that he would be great. If you have a squeak toy collection, you can add some flowers to the vase and just make them a little vase. I tend to do that with pictures and things like that as well. I know, Bimbo. That's my name, Nick. Get it right. The VAMP website is virtualantiquemarketplace.com, Diana. Also, there might be a little bit of a lag on YouTube. There is no lag on Whatnot or on VAMP. Faux pas on VAMP. All right, no bids on Bimbo. I will set him aside. All right, what I'm going to do now to mix it up a little bit, I'm going to go over to a buy it now, and we're gonna test the this one. Let me go to her. Let me find her. Oh no, we'll do this one. Okay, so this is a perfect example. So if you are watching on YouTube right now, you can see this Bristol Victorian art glass vase with this beautiful hand-painted butterfly. It's in lovely condition. The only issue is some of the gold gilding around the ruffle is worn off. We've got the Pontel mark on the bottom, beautiful cased glass. It's lovely. It is, let me see. This beautiful item is, where'd you go? Is 5 inches tall. So you can claim this. So if you're watching on YouTube right now and you want to claim this item, you just type in claim 25 in the link or in the chat, and you're going to get a link to follow with an invoice to pay. So you don't have to go anywhere. You're just going to get a link with an invoice to pay. All right. Or if you're on VAMP, thank you, Santa. If you are on VAMP, all you got to do is hit buy it now. And it's basically the first come, first serve. So if you're watching on VAMP right now and you want this beautiful Bristol Victorian art glass vase for $35, you just have to hit buy it now. And it's as simple as that. 5 inches tall, no chips or cracks. It's a lovely, lovely piece. It's a little bit, I don't want to say Jack in the Pulpit, but it's it's angled up. All right. So there is that one. Let's try another one just because we're seeing how this works. Okay. All right. Here she is. We're going to move her to stage. This is a Napco angel. I know. Isn't it pretty, Catherine? So she's in excellent condition. She has her head. She has her head. Her head is still attached. Her wings are still attached. Her halo has not been broken off and re-glued back on. All of her spaghetti trim is great. She's got this pretty pink little accent down there, and she is a February angel, and she's holding a little heart. Even the little flower on top of her head is in great condition. I tend to prefer the ones that are very much a holiday. It's like Valentine's Day in February. But look at her little pink bow. You can see that little pass through right there. Even that is intact right there. So she is Napco. She has her foil sticker on the bottom and her mold number right there. Excellent condition. So this is another thing that is considered a buy it now. Oh, well, she's sold. I'm sold. I'm out of here. All right. So, hi, Nan. Let me show her cousin or her sister. Move to stage. So I'm January. And she's like, let me tell you something, Nan. Nan, are you still on the road, Nan? But she's about to give you the what for with that finger. But she is January. And look, she's got her little clock at midnight. So again, this is one that is January. It's for the, not for the 4th of July, Misty, for New Year's. She's also Napco. She's got her Napco foil sticker and her mold mark right there. She also is in excellent condition. No repair to her wings, no repair to her head or her halo. I can't tell you how many times I've bought her friends and their head's been re-glued and I didn't even know about it till I was having a sale. But she's got like a chartreuse blue or green ribbon. What is this blue thing that's around? Is that like sand? Like to make people go to sleep? What is that? I don't know what this is, but this is another little item that is a buy it now. So if you're watching on YouTube, you could claim her by typing in claim 21 and you'll get the link to pay. Or if you are watching, Misty, can you rerun the jar? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Thank you. Or if you want to purchase her on VAMP, all you got to do is hit buy it now. And that's how you get me, friends. I'm January. All right. So we will put her aside Well, I got to put January or February over there. All right, so we're going to run the jug again. All right, so let me go here and let me filter and go to the auction listings. Where are you at, Bimbo? Bimbo. And then I'll run that bowl again too, because Jake had wanted me to. Okay, restart the auction. All right, we're starting it. I hope you're watching, Steel. So we're starting it at oh no, wait, nope. Move to stage, start the auction. There we go. Now we are. Okay, so this is Bimbo. I'm Bimbo and all my Bimbo friends. There's 3 Bimbos, and look, there's Bimbo's bucket and all the stars. Again, this would be a really pretty thing to put flowers in. Mercy, are you confused? Nan, don't be confused. Don't be confused, Nan. All right, Steel Whisper, is this the one that you were bidding? Is this the one that you were wanting? This one was for an auction and not for buy it now. This one was for auction and not for buy it now. So Steel, if there was something else that you wanted me to show in the, okay, if there's something else that you wanted me to show in the buy it now, but all you have to do for this is tap bid to bid. Tap bid to bid if you are wanting this, Steel. It wants me to put, okay. So Steel, what you're going to have to do is register. Make sure that you are a registered buyer. All you have to do is hit your little face there, your little icon up there, and enter in your information. And you only have to do it one time. It's okay, Steel. We can come back to it again. Let me run another auction item. So this is a good opportunity for us to, say, if you are wanting to purchase something, take a look at what I'm going to be having for auction. And if you're wanting to purchase something, then go ahead and get your information in. And you only have to do it one time. You don't have to do it every single time. Let me see if I can pull this other item up. Auction. No. Seller dashboard. And there we are. Nope. There we are. Okay. So this next item here is, well, if it'll bring it up, my computer is being very, very slow. Okay. First of all, let's all take a moment and just appreciate the color of this. The gray is not a good color for reading the chat. Maybe you could color change. Okay, these are all excellent things. If you have ideas or suggestions, we are 100% wanting your feedback. So you can either leave your feedback on here or go into the general chat on Virtual Antique Marketplace, and you can enter in those suggestions. Not saving my Steel. It's just as safe as buying something from a YouTube sale. It's all done with both buyer and seller protection. It's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same processor that Amazon uses. Okay. Now. Okay. Sorry, Samantha, I'll run that next. I know. Isn't this beautiful? It's beautiful. Okay. So this is a USA pottery piece, and it's this beautiful teal color. It's a little mini casserole piece. We have the bowl. And again, this one isn't one. Sometimes on these pottery bowls, if they don't have a lip like this, they use them to sharpen their knives. This one doesn't have. All of the paint is still really, really nice here around the rim. And then we've got some sort of it's a mold number. I think it's 566. We do have one, like, to me, this looks like whoever was handling this before it was completely dried. It looks like a fingernail, a little fingernail thing in there. But this is in excellent condition. Excellent condition. This is, how tall are you? Did I not? I didn't even put in a size. Well, it's this big. Let me get a ruler. It is just shy of 3 inches tall and 6 inches wide. Oops. And the lid is also in excellent condition as well. Now they could have used, I don't think that they did, but you could have used this to sharpen your knives too, this pottery edge, but it's also in excellent condition. Okay, so we are going to run this one. Misty, do you have to have an iPhone? No, you don't. I don't have an iPhone, Rocky Mountains Values. I have an iPad right now, but I don't have it. But, and that is something that we are working on, is to make it, the only thing that you need an iOS iPhone for is to go live, to stream live. So if you're just wanting to do static listings, when we're ready for that, you can do it on your laptop. That's how I do mine. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start this bowl. Where did it go? Oh, I already ran it. I already ran it, didn't I? I think. Did we already run this? Nope. I'm not paying any attention. Auction. Buy it now. Auction. Well, I'm not seeing it now. I'm going to set it aside because I'm not seeing it now. Where did you go? Maybe it sold. I don't know. I'm not seeing it right now. I'm going to go back to the Northwood. We're going to go back to the Northwood. We're going to go back to the Northwoods. Edit. All right. So we got that. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go back to this. All right. So let's do this. Here we go. I didn't start it, but this is the USA Teal Pottery Casserole dish. Perfect for corn. Perfect for cheese. You could put this, I don't know if you could put this in the oven or not. I know some of them you can, but it's a perfect dish for you to serve vegetables in, or just have it in your cabinet, because you can flip this lid upside down like that. And then you could use it here. We're going to use Northwood. Boop. You can use that. You could use it as a riser, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Cheesy corn. Oh gosh, Sherry, I'm not going to break it, I promise. Not going to break it. It's gorgeous. And you can see what you're shipping. You're going to be able to see what the shipping that you're going to pay is. You can see what the shipping is going to be. It'll be $8 shipping no matter where you're at right now. All right. Yay, Sherry, you did it. First sale of the day. No, it's the first auction sale of the day. Goes to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry, so much. All right. Now we're going to go back to Northwood, maybe. Buy it now. Now we're going to go to auction. Edit. We're not wanting to edit it. We wanted to save that. Save it again. Move to stage. All right. Well, I set it for 2 minutes, but here's Northwood. We're going back to Northwood. Look at this. This is antique Northwood glass. And it's the gold paint is in excellent condition. It's so pretty. It has no chips, no cracks. I've run my palm and my finger over all of the sides, and it is in lovely condition with this blue glass. It's not, the color of the glass is blue. The only thing that's sprayed is this gold gilding on here. And even on the little feet there, it's not worn. The only spot that it's worn is along the rim here, but there's no chips or cracks on it at all. It's really lovely. And at the end of the day, you could put it on your nightstand, put your rings in there, your change. I mean, that's a pretty bougie bowl to put your change in. But I mean, you can be bougie if you would like. Look how pretty that is. This is something that my dad found too. My dad found this piece. It's really pretty. All right, we got 9 bigs. I did this for 2 minutes because if this is something that you are interested in And you still got time. You got 43 seconds to enter in your payment information. And then that's all. You don't have to do it again. This shipping is $6.75. Now, I do have it set for a flat shipping rate if you are in Canada. So you can check that out if you are a Canadian buyer. But that the shipping is something that we are working on right now. It is not calculated. So as a seller, I have to put in my price for shipping. So this is something that we're working on. It is very, very pretty. Antique. I would say this is from right at the turn of the century or a little before. 11 bids, $31, 4 seconds left. No chips or cracks on it. It's beautiful. All right. And Austin Nanny won. Austin Nanny. Hey, Zeno. How are you? How are you? I'm going to take a drink of water. Hello, Cynthia. Cynthia. My best friend, Cindy, her name is Cynthia, and she can't stand it. When she would get in trouble, she'd be Cynthia. All right, I'm going to bring this next item to the stage, and then we're going to talk about it for a few minutes. These are, look at how cute these are. They are marked USA on the bottom. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. They got a mold mark right here and USA. They very do much match that little pottery lidded bowl. We do have some crazing, which I don't mind. Hi, Tirza. I don't mind the crazing. To me, I know that some people really don't like the crazing. To me, it just shows the life, and I love it. So there are no chips or cracks on these. So you're going to get all 3 of them. You'll get 2 of the seafoam green ones. We do have a little bit, like they tried to glaze the bottom of that one, and it didn't adhere to all of that pottery down there, the earthenware. Hi, Kat. And then we do have crazing throughout, so please note that. And then we got a little pink one. A little rosy pink one, also marked USA on the bottom. Little ramekin bowls. So you're going to get all 3 of them. I think that they're darling stacked like that, a little wonky, kind of like Mad Hatter Tea Party-esque in your, I'm not seeing anything but a sunflower background. You don't see these? You don't see those? Well, that's weird. That's all you're seeing is that? You're not seeing that? Okay, thank you, Cynthia. You see the bowls. Okay, I'm glad. I'm not a phantom. All right, so I am going to, I don't know what that, hang on. I got to move them back to the stage. I'm not doing something right. Restart the auction. We're going to add that. No, we're not editing it. Oh my goodness gracious. Save changes. There we go. Move to stage. Start the auction. We're starting them at $15 for 30 seconds. You see it all? Okay, thank you, Karen. You see the bowls. We're not a phantom. We're not a phantom. But you're going to get all 3 of them. How cute are these? Do you want some nuts? Some M&Ms? If you're having a card night, game night with your friends, bring out these little cuties. Put their nuts and their snacks in it. Or if you're just practicing portion control and you are like, I'm only going to have a handful of these peanuts. I'm not going to take the entire can of peanuts and eat them. Hi, Susan. So, you just put a little bit in there. It's portion control. But then you put them in your cabinet and look how cute they look. I love these. Love them. Look, Sherry's in it again. Sherry, she is in it again. Look, Sherry. They look really good. They're not an exact color match, but they do look pretty good. They look good. And you see shipping is $8. No, that was for the other ones. I am going, shipping is $8. $8. Audrey placed a bid for $24. Thank you. Audrey and Sherry's duking it out. Hi, Heidi. You were having troubles with the chat on VAMP? Oh no. Well, you know what? Did you maybe log out and then log back in again? Maybe try that, Heidi. I'm sorry you're having problems. All right, 13 bids, 8 seconds left. Okay, do you guys want me to do another auction piece? Is there something in the buy it now section that you want me to show? Yeah, it's much better on the browser. Yeah. The YouTube is just giving people an option to be able to watch if they're not planning on bidding, just to have a little background noise, just kind of see how it works. But the place to be during a live event and sale is on Virtual Antique Marketplace. 16 bids. Sherry and Audrey are duking it out. I think that they're lovely. These are also a dad find, so he will be thrilled. And they're not brown. It's not brown pottery. If it's brown, put it down. Not all the time, though, but that's usually my rule of thumb. All right. And you see how the bidding is going on right now? So every time somebody else places a bid, it bumps it up another 10 seconds. Can only see 3 lines of chat, and it's hard to read the colorful names. Thank you, Bree. All right, Audrey, you won the auction for $41. Thank you so very much. Do you want Misty to run? Okay. Yay, Audrey! I love these. I have some more little pottery pieces that I'm going to sell next Monday. Hello, Captain Cavendish. All right. Let me know if there's something in the buy it now. I'm going to show something in the buy it now. Because I saw somebody had asked me a question about this, and I didn't answer, but I'm going to show it in the... Oh, no. Go here, Misty. Filter. Oh, no. Buy it now. Give me a second. You guys are going to hear me talk myself through it. That's what I need to do. I need to talk myself through it. And well, where is it at? Where are you at, Cup? Ooh, I'm seeing some things have sold in the buy it now. Oh, there you are, Cup. Okay. So this is available in the buy it now. And it is $18. And it is Mackinaw Island. I'm going there at the end of September. I am. But it's a beautiful aqua and gold Mackinaw Island. So we've got the Mighty Mac, the Mackinaw Bridge. And on this side, we have the carriages. This one might be, it doesn't say that it's Grand Hotel, but we do have Michigan right there. Hang on a second. I have to sneeze. I tried to look at the light like Carol Ann, but it didn't work. It made me sneeze. Hello, Cindy. Hello, funny girl. All right. So if there's any interest in this, there's no chips or cracks on it. It's in lovely condition. If you are in Mackinac, I thank you, Bree. If you're a Mackinac or Mackinac Island fan, I just bumped you. I'm sorry. If you're watching on YouTube, you just need to put claim 31 and you'll get a link to pay. Or if you're watching on Virtual Antique Marketplace, you just hit buy now. And it's kind of the first come, first serve kind of thing. So if you're interested in Mackinac, and I am going there at the end of September, and I cannot wait. All right, let's go back to the auction. What's the next item here? Oh, okay. This, I am not a jewelry person. I mean, I like jewelry, don't get me wrong, but I don't know a lot about jewelry. So I tend to stay away from it. Thank you, Susan. Oh, you bought that beautiful paperweight. Look what Susan bought, guys. Susan bought this beautiful purple signed paperweight. Oh, I'm frozen? Well, I'll have to thaw out then. Am I still frozen? Okay. All right. So this little lot here, you are going to get this brass inlaid bracelet. You're going to get both pieces. We've got the brass inlay in there. It's very bohemian. And, just fits on your little thing there. Yeah, there's no secrets here. She's freezing off and on. I'm freezing off and on. So if I'm freezing. Oh, okay. I'll make this one longer. All right. Remove it from stage. I'm going to edit it. See, we're talking. You have to hear me talk through it because that's what I have to do. Boop, 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 edit. 2 minutes, save, and we're going to move it to stage. There we go. Okay. All righty there. Now, yeah, so if I freeze, then go out and come back in. And if you want to bid on this one, tap bid and it'll ask you to enter in the card information and then the shipping information. All right. So this is a beautiful carved celluloid with the rose bead. They're all individually carved. And here is the medallion on the front. It has a very much of an Asian feel, but it is very bohemian, I think, as well. If you've got a really pretty dress to wear with that, or just like, I love it on the black. But isn't this gorgeous? And let me show you the clasp. It's a screw clasp. I think it's a flower, Zeno. Let me show you that. See, it looks to me, oh wait, is that a bird right there? Okay, let's look at it together. I don't think so. It's a plane. So we got the basket and then the florals up here. I don't think that those are birds. That might just be part of it, but I'm not quite sure. All right, let's put it back. Oh, and I didn't measure the drop. I'm horrible at that. So it's clasped right now and close. It's a 9.5. And then with the medallion, it's about 12 inches in length. But you're going to get the necklace and the brass bracelet. So I am going to, I started it, I think. Yeah, I started it. Okay. For 2 minutes, I should have already pushed start because it's going to run for 2 minutes. But it's gorgeous. And I love this. And I love it with the black. I think that's so pretty. This is also a dad. This should just been a dad sale. Good Lord, I couldn't get him to be on camera with me this long, but he found this one as well. At the flea market where he had to fight all those ladies that get in there to get that jewelry. He held his own on this. He sure did. Okay, Heidi said, found how to make the view bigger. Good, Heidi. Hello, Pam. I am too, and you see, wait, what's going on? Oh, I can't scroll up. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Kim, are you having a problem? Oh, Audrey. Oh, Audrey, Audrey bought deer. Audrey bought deer. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you so much. And please keep in mind, though, too, that I do monitor the shipping. And if I feel that you are charged too much for shipping, I will give you a refund. You will get refunded for shipping. I will. If you buy more than one thing, I'll lump it together and I will give you a refund of the difference. Thank you so much. All right. One bid, 22 seconds for the carved celluloid necklace with the brass bangle. You're going to get both pieces. And then again, let me know if there's anything in the buy it now section that you want me to show. And if there's not, then I'm just going to keep on. We're going to keep on keeping on with the auction. All right. Samantha, you won these. Congratulations. It's so, so pretty. So pretty. Thank you very, very much. All right. Now, let's put that on the floor. Let me go here. Oh my gosh. Let's do these little goobers. Okay. So we're thinking about Halloween time. At least I am. Wouldn't these be great in a Halloween display? They're crazy. Look at the crazy eyes. Ooh, they are made in Japan. One of them has the stopper just floating around in there, but I love the lustery orange collar. They are just two little kitschy, crazy cats. I think that they'd be great. They'd be really cute in a Halloween display. Let me try this. I've got this little stool here. Oh, that's much better. That way I don't have to hold them. Is that better for you guys? Let me know. Let me know in the comments because I like to see. I like to make sure that this is okay. What Sienna loves it. We love our salt and pepper shakers. Okay, great. I know. Look at those eyes. What are you talking about? I don't know. They're like their eyes are rolling in the backs of their heads. All right. We're going to start the auction at $8 for 1 minute. If there's any interest in they are not, there's no chips on them anywhere. I mean, they could be French bulldogs. I'm just going to say. But to me, my mind immediately went to cat. But they could be a French bulldog. They do have long tails, though. They have long blue tails. So that's more cat. They are hand painted, and there is the yellow and orange are cold painted. So it will come off if you dunk them in water too much. So keep that in mind. My thing that, and I've already talked to the team about this, is that as a seller, I want to be able to see the measurements so I can tell you the measurements. But let me show you. There. That's how tall they are. All right, $11 for the kitschy crazy cats. You have to say it like that too. I'm not seeing any other. If you're watching on YouTube still, let us know. K and M Vintage 23. They are coming to you. Meow, meow. Coming to you. Thank you so very much. All right. Now, okay, this. No, I'm not going to edit it. I pushed the wrong button. We're going to move it to stage. Who likes Canco cans? I do. Okay, this might be too close. Okay. We're going to have to move that. We're going to have to move you aside. Canco. So this is a chocolate box, and she's lovely. Look at her. She's sitting there, and she's got her little parasol, and look at that glove. She's got some spice in her. Now, there is wear on this Canco can, but the graphics on it are lovely. It is marked Canco there on the bottom, and we have wear on the inside as well. But great, still great for a display or great for a riser. Let me show you all four sides. You can see the measurements in the listing, but just keep in mind that there is some wear on the front. All right. We are going to, hello. Okay. That's Sienna. Okay. I see you there. I see you, YouTube. All right. We're going to start it at $14 for 30 seconds. If there is any interest in this, you can see the shipping is right there. That's how much the shipping will be that you pay. And if you buy multiple items, then I will make sure that you are reimbursed for any shipping overages that you may have. But I love these. And they're great, though, too, if you have lots of them to just stack them up as a display, because the graphic on the front is beautiful, but all this graphic on the side. Could you imagine, like back in the day, you were given chocolates in a can like this, not paper, this, and then you could reuse it. How many of your nanas had buttons in little candy dishes or candy tins? And Canco is pretty collectible. You can see right there on the bottom. Your YouTube comment got filtered and didn't come to VAMP. I'm watching you both to provide links. Oh, thank you so much, Catherine. So your YouTube oh, well, Catherine, you are a mod though on my YouTube channel though. That's weird. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Lee. That one's coming to you for $15. I appreciate it. Very weird. Yeah, see if they're working now, Catherine. But I appreciate it. You guys are also helpful. All right, now we're going to do the Fenton French Opalescent swung vase. And it is, see, I got to, well, I'm just going to use my ruler. 11 inches tall. And there's no chips or cracks. I want to say, though, is that there is some cloudiness. I did not use any cleaner on the inside. I didn't use any cleaner on the inside. You can use bong cleaner. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can order bong cleaner off of Amazon. Some people use the denture tablets and stuff like that. The bong cleaner works pretty good for me. Let me show you. I have this item. this Anchor Hawking the Rainflower, this was just filled with soot because somebody put candle in it, and we soaked it in bond cleaner, and it came out just sparkling pretty. So that is available and buy it now if you're interested in that. So it does work. Okay, so this is gorgeous, and there's no chips or cracks or flaws on it. It's antique Fenton. Let me get that in there. We're going to start it at $18 for 1 minute. $18 1 minute for the French Opalescent swung vase. You can see it is 11 inches tall. And again, let me grab one that it's not available in the sale today, but I mean, if you have some modern pieces or swung vases or that sort of thing, I mean, it does pair well with different pieces. So you don't be so intimidated that it's so fancy looking, because you can definitely pair it with other pieces. Like this piece this piece is gonna be offered today. It's beautiful with that emerald green, right? Oops, there we go. When I was in elementary school, those were my school colors. Green and white. We were the Arabians. All right, Audrey is in at 36. Yes, bond cleaner does work on bottles. It does. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. I am gratefully blessed. Put in a bit of 38. Thank you guys so much. You know what I usually do with bottles though is I'll just put Dawn dish detergent, a little squirt of Dawn dish detergent, and then fill it up with water and let it sit for like 4 days. Oh, we got a new order of the Francoma. Woo, the Francoma pie plate. Yay! You gotta move this stuff off, and I will show it. I will. Oh, where is the... There we go. And the Fenton sold for $42. Thank you so much. I am gratefully blessed. And we've got the Prairie Green Francoma sold as well. Thank you very, very much. Congratulations. All right. What is next? Boop. Okay, this is just a funny little thing. I thought it was funny. It's vintage, not antique or anything. But look at that. Oh, it's Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. See, that's the bad thing too, is we're going to have to learn everybody's names differently because you get your different names. All right, so look at this. Bottoms up with a syringe on it. So if you know a nurse in the family, this is just fun. There's no markings on it other than USA mold mark on the bottom. And we've got that fun graphic on that side, and it's plain on the other with the gold rim all the way around it there. And I don't know. It's just something silly. And I think if you had a nurse in your family, you could, give it to them as a gift, put a little plant in there or some candy. All right. So we are going to start this $6 for 1 minute. Now it is it's a vintage mug, so you can't get a lot of coffee in there. It's 3.5 inches tall. I like a big coffee mug. My coffee mugs are typically oversized because I like to put some whipped cream and stuff in my coffee. But I don't know. I just saw this and I thought it was something different and funny for a nurse or a doctor or dentist, because dentists, they give people shots in their mouth. They do. Bottoms up. I just liked it. Leah says, I'm watching on the app and it looks and sounds great. The chat is a little bigger when I was watching through browser. I'm on an iPad. Thank you guys so much for these suggestions and comments. It really, really does help. My husband, he isn't watching today, but he tries to send me screenshots and stuff so I can see. Screen setup is the same on laptop and computer. Just my laptop going in and out. Voice was freezing and echo. Oh, no. Austin's nanny. That's coming to you. I'm sorry, Kim. I tell you what, though, the VAMP team is awesome at figuring all this stuff out. They really, really are. So we really welcome all of your comments and your suggestions because it really does help. All right, this next item. Now, this is an example of something that I have not cleaned out with it. So, Ivan says this is why we need resellers. I missed bidding on that mug, and I would have rebought it right now. Oh, sorry, Ivan. This needs bong. This needs bong cleaner. It's very cloudy on the inside. Okay. But we do have the teardrop stopper with the, I guess, plastic vinyl little screw top stopper in the fruit basket in amber. And this is a great for fall. Oops, hang on a minute. There we go. I can't get it all in. We're going to try real hard because this is 12, 13, 14, 15, about 16 inches tall. It is. I'm going to have to look. I'm going to move back. There. Can you see it now? But we got fruit, like a little fruit basket decanter. All right. So we are going to start this one at $20 for 30 seconds. You can see what the shipping will be. We got all this fruit down here on the bottom. But you could put this with your Empoli. Let me do a little setup here. We've got this little decanter, this little snifter right there. So that looks really good together. Think fall vibes. If you've got some black glass, that looks really good with that as well. The teardrop decanter lid has no damage. It is a little cloudy. I would use either the bong cleaner or the denture tablets, or honestly, what has worked for me sometimes is Dawn dish detergent. Let it sit for a couple days. Use a bottle brush to try to get in there if you can, and clean it out that way. I'm going to say 16 inches tall. We do have some mold marks on around the stopper there. But again, just a great mid-century piece to put in with your other pieces. All right, well, we got 3 bids. So you can see every time somebody bids, it gets bumped up 10 seconds. Thank you guys so much for your bids. Also, so this is nice because, whoa, see, I said that was going to happen. I was going to drop my camera. We don't need bid ending. There isn't a countdown. The countdown is on the screen. I'm going to work out something next week to where I can do a giveaway. So things are changing. They're changing at a really good pace. But just bear with us. I know we have a lot of people that are wanting to be sellers on here. We're just trying to get everything just so we want it to be good for both the buyers and the sellers. I am gratefully blessed. Placed a bid for $25. 2 seconds left. Hello, Denise. And I am gratefully blessed. Decanter is coming to you for $25. Thank you so very much. All right. I'm going to pull something from the Buy It Now, just because I'm experimenting with that a little bit. And you guys are in there buying stuff. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. We're gonna move this to stage. This is a really pretty piece. This is a Fenton. This is kind of a rarer piece, I guess you could say, scarcer piece. Apothecary jar with a lid, and it is 11 inches tall. And if you like your milk glass, this is a lovely, lovely piece. We've got like this little crown thistle. Hi, Cindy. On the top there with the beaded. There's no chips or cracks in it at all. So if you're watching on YouTube and you are wanting to purchase this, all you have to do is put in claim 10 and you can buy it for $65. You can see the shipping is listed in the listing, and you'll get a link to pay. Isn't this beautiful? But if you're watching here on VAMP and you want to purchase it, all you have to do is hit buy now and you will get sent a link to pay. Oh gosh, I'm not sure. But this is $65. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Think about Christmas. I know I keep bringing this poor brandy snifter out, but Christmas time, pairing that with greens and your jadeite and your reds. You could take the lid off, put some bottle brush trees in there, but just remember where you stored that lid because you're going to need it eventually. Again, hello, Penny Sue. All right. So I'm pulling some things in the Buy It Now just to show you. I got to pull this little guy. So we've got a little angel guy, and he's holding a big egg. Do you remember when the egg holders were all a thing? So look, do you guys remember the Alamo in San Antonio? He does. He's got the weight of the Alamo on his little back. It's a little cracked egg planter from the Alamo. There's his little wings. He's got his little hi Joan, his little green sash to cover up his little behind there. He's he's got the whole Alamo on his back. How bizarre is this, by the way? You know, let's uh make a baby angel with an egg that he's holding on his back with the Alamo on it. I mean, why not? It is made in Japan. But this is in the buy it now section as well. If someone really needs me, I'm $18. So if you're watching on YouTube, hi Joan. Joan, I see you're watching on YouTube. So Joan, if this is something that Joan would want, all she'd have to do is do claim 1 and she'll get a link to pay. If you are watching on VAMP, all you got to do is do claim or buy it now and it could be yours. One more thing and then we'll get back to the auctions. These, I'm going to have a couple more in my YouTube sale tomorrow, but I'm going to show you these two that are available today. And that are these two little sock hop figures. I love finding these. They are getting harder and harder to find. Yeah, right. You can put a little air plant in that little egg. Look at her. I'm dancing, doot, doot, doot. And then she's like, so am I. And she's got her little red shoes on. And they really gave her some boobaloobaloobies. Both of them do. But they are little Japan sock hop figurines from the 1950s. Aren't they fun and kitschy? And I love her little blonde ponytail. And she's a little brunette with her ponytail. This is all cold paint, and all the cold paint is in really nice condition. There's just a few little spots where the paint is missing. So I will have a couple more of these available on Tuesday as well. But if these are if you're interested in these and you're watching on YouTube, all you got to do is put claim 30 and you'll get a link to pay. Or if you're watching on VAMP right now, just hit buy it now and they can be yours. So that's the way that works. And again, if there's something in the buy it now that you want me to show, hi Jen, then let me know and I can pull it. But let's go back to the auction. Let me filter. Auction. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. That sold. Okay. This is a lot of photographs. And when I say a lot of photographs, it's a huge lot of photographs in this book. There are, I haven't counted them because there are a lot. There are a lot. And there are some in here that are doubles. Don't you remember when we would go get our pictures developed and you could get doubles? Do you remember that? But look, you're going to get all of these pictures. So if you are a crafter, this is going to be a great lot for you. I put a couple of them that I thought were really fun on the top. Like, look at this man. Jefferson Avenue. And this little, it's like a little cabinet card. But he's got like a little conductor hat on, I guess. I don't know. And then there are, look at these kids. That kid right there, that was me. That was me. Like, hey, everybody, let's get our pictures taken. No, I'm going to do a headstand. So there are just various pictures of children. And now I will say there are a few in here of airplanes and cars. These sell on eBay these are very desirable. Anything with a car on it, and especially an airplane. And some of the pictures on the back do have some provenance on them. And it says, I guess, BB is determined to fly. Unknown. I'm not sure. But isn't that cool? Look at the clothes that they have on. Late 1920s, 1930s, I would be my guess. So I'm obviously not going to show them all to you, but I kind of stuck the ones that I liked on top. There are several of them with, maybe he wasn't a soldier. Soldiers. Look at the hats. This to me, in Camp Jackson, something. I don't know. I was thinking by look at their hats. Is that World War I or World War II? Look at their spits on their legs. I don't know. There is this fellow here. Cabin Bullion. Honeymoon. 1923. You were on your honeymoon. World War I. I thought so too, Kim. But, if you're like me, I like to look at everything in the background, the way that the houses were. So this looks like The Shining. Will you come play with us forever and ever and ever? Oh, it has provenance. A lot of these do have provenance on the back. 1928, 29. So you're going to get all of them. Also, there is a few in here that were at the grave site. I mean, they're smiling. Okay. Maybe they're just going on a visit, but you're going to get all of them. And like I said, there are a few that are doubles. So just like back in the day when you would get your pictures developed, there would be doubles. But a lot of them do have provenance on the back, 1940s. All right, so let's go ahead and start. I'm starting it at $16 for 1 minute for the entire lot of, that's a Noah's Ark. What is that? It looks like Noah's Ark. They found it. They found it. Look at the clothes and her hat. The car. I wonder if there's a rumble seat in there. This just says unknown. So I don't know. I just look at them. Oh, they're just great. They're just great. Early 30s. But it does give name Blanche. This is Blanche and Bernice. They are a fun duo of gals. I would say there are well over 100 pictures in here. Oh man, you don't want to mess around with her. She's like, I'm going to smile or she might beat me. She might. And then there's several little wallet size pictures too. Lots of pictures of children. There aren't any. I mean, I didn't go through every single one. Oh, and there's one larger photo. I didn't go through John T. Bowden with hats. So there's John. Wait, nobody has a hat on. I don't know. All right, 14 bits. I did not see. I always look for pictures with Christmas trees and stuff, but I didn't see anything in there. She's got her nice drop-waisted skirt on. Hello, Jason and Tina. Thanks for coming by. And that family there. And again, 1931, Evansville, Indiana. Great for crafting, or just looking through. I bought some pictures. Delights of Me. They are coming to you for $35. Thank you so very much. I bought more pictures this weekend and ephemera packs and a pack of letters just because I want to look through them. Just because I wanted to look through them. Thank you so very much. I do too, Cindy. All right, so let's bring this little weirdo. I have one of these in the Buy It Now as well, and I'll show it to you. But this is a little hobo ashtray guy. So he does have his little rabbit fur around on his head, and it's in really pretty good condition. There's no chips or cracks on him. He is made in Japan, and you can see he's got a little stogie, and he's got his 5 o'clock shadow down here with a blue tie, and you put your cigarette in his mouth, and the smoke will come out of not his eyes. Sometimes they're eyes. The smoke comes out of his nose. So you rest your cigarette in his mouth, and the smoke comes out of his nose. Now, this is the one that I'm doing right now as an auction, but I do have another one, and someone wrote April 1961 on the back. This one is marked Tilso. This one is not marked Tilso, but this guy is in the Buy It Now. He's got a red tie or an orange tie, green eyes, and the smoke comes out of his nose. Also in great condition. He's available in the Buy It Now. So let's run this little guy. We're going to start him at $15 for 1 minute. These are just kind of very kitschy, in bad taste. I wouldn't suggest using it as an ashtray, but maybe one time if you just wanted to see it work. He's got quite the nose on him. Those green eyes. He is a hobo. These are pretty collectible. People do collect them. Most of the time when I found them before, that little rabbit's fur is pretty toasted on that, but he's in wonderful shape. Marked Japan on the bottom. I am going to take a drink real quick. You could use an incense cone, Joni. That is a really good idea. I didn't even think about that. Very much a conversation piece. The smoke wafts out of his nose there. All right, I got a few more items. Oh, I do have some salt pepper shakers that are very, very cute. Also want to say, let me flip my camera around just for a second. We're not done yet, so don't go anywhere. I also want to say, let me know, because I'm curious. I wanted to try it over here in this area, but if you would rather me show my face and the item, then, oh, thank you, Butch's daughter. Then this is a dress. I'm wearing a dress today. I got all fancy. Then let me know. If you would rather it be me showing the item, look at this. Isn't this great? Ha, ha, ha. Or do you prefer it being product forward? So that's a good thing for me to know. So just let me know the way that you prefer it. And I'm just curious. All right, let's flip this thing around. Okie dokie. I think we can move that over. Let's see. Okay. Okay, move this back. This is a cool thing. All right, I'm fine with you just showing the item. See, yeah, I kind of like this setup, even though it's still a work in progress, because I got to get a different holder for this iPad because it's kind of great. And I figured it could be very much a combination of the two. Yeah. So this little guy is the cutest little tin. Look at that. Okay, look, let's just take all this in. So here we have the Sentinel. Look, he's a little pilot, and he's got his airplane, very World War II era with that. Oh, the ashtray auction. Okay, I can run it again. I will run. At the end, I will run. I have 2 things that haven't sold, and I will run everything again. So, and I do have one in the bite now. That's right, I do. Okay, so look at this. Look at the airplane right there. Isn't this so fabulous? Hello, Matthew. It goes all the way around with the airplane. Great display piece. The bottom does show some wear. It is a hinged tin. Hello, the vintage Papa. Oh, okay. All right. I'm open for suggestions. It might be very much a combination of the two. But this is a cute little tin. So, I mean, I know that we're way past not way past, but we're past the 4th of July. But we've got Memorial Day. You can make a cute little display with this. If you like tins like I do, this is just adorable. These, I have seen them with the content sell on eBay for quite a bit of money. So this is a beautiful little a beautiful little tin. We're going to start it at $16. $16 for 1 minute. Don't forget, if you are interested in buying something, please sign up on Virtual Antique Marketplace and register to buy. You only have to do it 1 time. So whenever you come to a sale, Michael's going to be having his solo sale very soon. Eventually, we're going to have other sellers that are going to be doing live sales. So no matter whose sale you are watching, you'll only have to enter in your information 1 time. So just keep that in mind. Go ahead and register to be a buyer. Put your information in, and that way you don't have to wait if you see something that you're wanting and you're like, gosh, darn it. Because I know we all get that. We get the shakes when it's something that we really like. I absolutely love this, though. Look at the plane on there. I love it. 4 seconds left. There may not be any interest in it because I like weird things that not a lot of people like, but I love that. All right. Oh, thank you, Denise, I mean. All right. Next item. Dithridge. Who likes their antique glass? I'm going to move this to stage. All right, so this is EAPG. It is a blue opaline relish dish with the feather dahlia design. Where is my little stand? Oh, well, we'll just use a different one. All right. This is a beautiful piece. Okay. Look at that. I mean, look at it. Let's just look at it. This is with with a feathered dahlia. Now, this is a piece of antique glass. There are a couple little edges that are rough. Okay. This little section right here is a little sliver that is rough. So if you're running your palm on it, which is a great tip that the Antique Nomad has taught us all, if we use our fingers too much, they get calloused. And you use the palm of your hand, you can feel. But so I'm trying to see where this is mirrored on this side. All right. So here you can see this little, well, you can see this little edge goes over there. But over here, that part is missing. All right. So just know that that is the issue with that one. But see, I'm going to knock my thing over. I'm going to knock it over. Look at how beautiful those edges are. This is early American pressed glass. It is like a blue milk glass. We've got the blue or the white swirlies there. I finally have the chat next to the view. Don't ask me how I did it. We won't ask Heidi. But look at the little daisies down here as well. This is gorgeous. Put your rings in it. Put at Christmas time. I don't trust it in that. After Christmas is over and we're putting away all our reds and greens, get some silver mercury beads, lay them out in that. It's just, it's beautiful. I know, Jason. You know who found this? Not me. Dad. No, wait, did I find this? I don't remember. Dad's probably watching right now. He's saying, I found it, Misty. Anyway, we're going to start it at $20 for 1 minute. It's so, so pretty. It is so, so pretty. The detail in here. This is molded glass. So it was put in a mold. It's early American pressed glass. It was pressed in a mold with this beautiful dahlia design right there. I guess those might be little baby dahlias. Maybe. Yeah, he may be watching right now, but he may not because his friend's in town and he may be running around. He may be running around causing mischief around town. I don't know. I love this piece though. And this isn't normally my jam because I like kitsch and that kind of thing. But this is a beautiful piece of antique glass. It's made by Dithridge Glass. 14 seconds left. You're moving across the country. Where are you moving to? Yeah, sometimes going out and coming back in does help. Yeah, he's running amok around for sure. All right, no bids on the Dithridge. That is fine. From Colorado to Washington. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, Washington State? Washington State? Oh, Samantha, which auction did you? Oh, I think she wanted to see this guy. Samantha, did you want to see this one's not Tilso. The one that is in the buy it now is the 10. Okay, we'll do this first, Samantha. And then we'll do the 10 again. Edit. No. I'm going to change it to I'm changing it to 30 seconds, Samantha. Be ready. Hopefully it changed it. Nope. Got to go back here. Go up there. Move it to stage. It didn't. It's still at a minute, Samantha. It's still at a minute. I tried. All right. Dimensions on the 10. Let me pull it up, Lemmy, why this is running. Well, when I show it, I'll just get my ruler out, Lemmy. I'll just get my ruler out. Thank you so much, Samantha. Now, if you like me, guess what? She's got another one of my brothers in to buy it now. Me. You can see the difference. They are very different. This one in the buy it now does have the Tilso sticker on the bottom. I will blow smoke out of my nose. Yes, I will. And he has his rabbit fur. Now, only on the sides. This is all painted on. And his little hat is supposed to look like a hobo. I'm living on the trains, jumping from city to city. It's rough out there. He'd be so cute at a backyard bar. Oh, that would be. With citronella incense, that is a really good idea. I didn't know they sold citronella incense. All right, Samantha, he is coming to you. Thank you so very much. All right, Lemmy, we will run the 10 again. Doot, dooty doot, move to stage. Okay. Sentinel Junior Ace First Aid, 1940s 10, with the airplanes on it. I know, I want to know where you get citronella incense too. All right, we're going to start at $16 for 1 minute. It is hinged. It is great. And I love that it has the airplane graphic that goes all the way around it. So you can set it up like that for a display. Ooh, let me find something. And if you've got, you know, some blue glass for the 4th of July, you can set it like that. Flower frogs with some photos of soldiers. I don't know. It's just great. It's just beautiful. Oh, I didn't do the measurements. Lemmy's like, girl, do the measurements. It is, ooh, there. I think I got it on there. So you can see. So it's very small. Now, they have them on eBay. I've seen them with the contents. This one doesn't have the contents. But honestly, what are you going to do with the contents? You're just going to display that. You could put your own things inside. Nobody wants to use a 40-year-old Band-Aid or anything like that. I think that it's great. I love the graphics on it. I absolutely, I love tins. And I think a lot of you like tins too. I just love it. Thank you guys so much for your bids. I'm going to take a drink of water. Yeah, I like that too, Heidi. And I like that it's on every single side. So you can display it in different ways. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys bidding and all your support and being patient with me. I really appreciate it. I am probably going to get started on shipping as soon as the sale is over. But everything will be dropped off at the post office tomorrow. So everything will be on its way to you tomorrow. That is the beauty about this, is you're going to get your items very, very quickly. Thank you guys so much for your bid. Sherry, I see your bid for $27. Sherry, it is coming to you for $27. Thank you so, so very much. I appreciate it. I think it's so, so pretty. All right. I've got a Fenton. Move it to stage. Hobnail. Perfume. Decanter. With, it does have the cork on its stopper. And I don't know. Sometimes the cork, yeah. See, I don't know that is the original cork. Okay, I did pull it out to see, but it is an all glass stopper in there. The cork does fit in there nicely. No markings on it at all. But again, let me look at how good the white and the blue look together. It's so pretty. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. I take that as a compliment. We try now. I mean, Victoria VAMP is a girl, so you know we were trying to pull little bits of, you know, Michael and I into her, and we gave her, you know, Michael's idea was her to have the fantasy hair color, and we were so happy with her. We think that she's great. All right, let's go ahead and start this auction. This is a Fenton Hobnail perfume bottle decanter, 6 inches tall. It would be great on your vanity. It would be great in just on a shelf with your other, I think it looks great with other mid-century modern pieces. Like this is going to be one, this little rainbow glass piece right here. You know, other pieces of glass, very mid-century modern with a kind of the traditional. So I think the white milk glass is great. And think about Christmas time. You could put a little red ribbon around that. Put it with your jadeite. The white milk glass is great for a Christmas time display. You're going to see it a lot. You're going to see a lot this year of the milk glass with the jadeite and the reds together, I think, this Christmas. And the pinks. Kind of the bubblegum pink with, hi, Well Swung. The bubblegum pink and the jadeite with the white milk glass. So I think you're going to see a resurgence of that this Christmas as well. All right, we're going to set that one aside and keep it moving. All right, oops. Okay, these little weirdos, probably one of my favorite things that I'm selling today. They are PY, and they do have a couple little boobers on them. So I will point them out. They are PY, and they are squirrel dogs. I think that they're I think they're like little Pomeranian dogs. He is very look. It's Misty and Michael. It's Misty and Michael. Anyway, we've got pink and gray. Now, I will say that he has some boobers. Hello, Val. He's got a little boober right there, and he has a couple boobers on his hat that I could tell that were like covered up like by a marker. But they are PY. They're a harder to find little set. And then she is just like, she is all ready to go to town with her little parasol and her little gloves. So she's great. She has her stopper as well. PY, harder to find set. We think of PY, we think of like the little bluebird that I sold last week, or the anthropomorphic apples and pears and those sorts of things. So I know who doesn't need these squirrel dogs in their life. Everybody does. We're going to start them at $14 for 1 minute. Let me get my little ruler. Oops, wrong way. He is very dapper. He is very dapper with his top hat and monocle. She has her hat tied, and look, she has a little bow in her hair as well. She is so fancy. He is just like, this way, ladies. Okay. He's in charge. That guy is. They are high-class squirrel dogs. They're going to the opera. He is best friends with the Monopoly man. Look at his eye. I'm watching you. They're harder to find. So I think you're S. Williams, $14.39.55. There, you put in a bid of $14. You have class. Hi, the vintage papa. You have class. You have style. You know what's up. High class in your house. I just know it. Oh, Austin Nanny said, you know what? I like those squirrel dogs. They're my favorite. She said, oh, thanks. I just love his eyeball. He does now. Listen, he's got eyelashes on both sides, but that one you could just see up close because that one's the one with the monocle. Linda Lou's jumping in at 16. They are fun. They are fun. Beth is like, these will look good with all of my swung vases. Let me tell you what. Beth's pictures in the show and tell. I drool over Beth's swung vases. That is another thing I wanted to bring up. Beth, they're coming to you. Thank you so much. I wanted to bring up one more thing, though, another thing is that in Virtual Antique Marketplace, we've got some chat areas. There's general chat. Here, let me flip this around. We're not over yet. I'm just flipping you around so you can see me. We've got general chat. And then we do have a section that once we bring on some sellers, then the sellers can chat with one another. And then there's show and tell. So like Beth has gone in and she's shown some of her amazing collections of her swung glass vases and different items. I know Jay has gone in and showed some things that she has found. And then there's an identification help chat room, I guess. So if you find something, say you found this and you're like, this is beautiful, I don't know what it is, then you can put a picture of it and we can crowdsource and help each other figure out what it is that you have. We may not know, but maybe all of us together can figure it out. So, and we will eventually add on some more chat rooms. We do have, what's it called? Leaderboards. So you can, whoever it is, isn't who buys the most. It isn't who spends the most money. It's just whoever is engaging in the chat. It's very much a community-driven site. That's what we are wanting it to be. We want us all to be able to chat and be able to help each other and hang out and just, if you can go into the general chat and be like, hey, did anybody find any good yard sales this weekend? And it could start a conversation. So check it out. And feel free. You can chat. You can just start a whole thing in there. We don't care. We want you to communicate with one another. So check that out as well. It's a lot of fun. All right, let me flip it around again. I'm going to flip you all over the place, guys. What do we got next? Okay, this little guy. He's got issues, but don't we all? Oops. Karen just joined the virtual antique marketplace. I do get my notifications turned on my phone. So every single time somebody joins, I see your little name pop up there that you joined. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. You joined the virtual antique marketplace. Okay, this is Christ. This is a psycho ceramic. Christ, Kriss, not our Heavenly Father. You know, it's not that, because I've said that before in videos and they're like, oh, I can't believe. No, it's Kriss, Christ Ceramics. This is a psycho ceramics. As you can see, she's got some attitude right there. No, so this is very much like a Fred Flintstone-esque. This does have issues. All right. I'm gonna show you the issues. We've got a repaired handle and we've got some cracking and crazing. You can see the handle has been repaired right there. And we've got some cracking and crazing up here along the handle. We do have crazing throughout. It is marked Christ, Kriss, there on the bottom. But we've got a caveman scene. Here, let me flip it around this way. George, I told you to put the cat out. Well, this is their cat. He didn't put the cat out. So now George is in the doghouse with the dinosaur jumping the rope bone. That's a little suspect. I'm not going to lie. We're going to keep this a family show, but I don't know about that. So it does have some issues, but you could definitely use it as a planter if you like Christ. Christ did make psycho ceramic figurines of these cave people. So you could put that with it. Now, the little tiger or saber-tooth tiger, he would have originally had a rhinestone in his eye, but that is missing. But you could replace that with a little rhinestone. So I'm going to see, we're going to start him at $6. If there's any interest, I will ship him very carefully. This little cracking right here is what was supposed to be there. Oh, Lemmy. I love Lemmy's taste. But yeah, it looks like the Sinclair dog. And then, okay, whatever that's supposed to be. But look at her. That's how I feel sometimes in the morning before I've had any caffeine. All right, Psycho Ceramics. Yeah, Dino the dinosaur. So I love Christ, the Psycho Ceramics, especially the Christmas Christ is my favorite, my very favorite. Sharon, join the virtual antique marketplace. Welcome, Sharon. Yeah, it is very reminiscent. I don't know if this is 50s or 60s. Honestly, I don't know. I can't tell you for sure, but it makes me wonder who came first. Who came first? Fred Flintstone or Psycho Ceramic Cave people? All right, Lemmy, that one's coming to you for $6. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. All right, and we got the rainbow glass. This is one of my favorite pieces too. Oh, it's so pretty. It is the royal blue blown glass square decanter bottle with the bubble stopper that is all glass, and it's in excellent condition. It's beautiful. We've got it is the squared decanter, no chips or cracks. It is a beautiful jewel toned blue, very reminiscent of Vikings blue neck, and it is very, very pretty. It is 7 inches tall with the stopper in, and a little over 4 inches tall with the stopper out. First of all, let's listen. Hang on, because we like our sounds. I love that sound. It's beautiful. So you put this with your swung vases. You put this with your milk glass. Again, it's a stunning piece. Also, you could put it with your EAPG, which those are still available. We'll do a recap at the end. Right? Yeah, glass ASMR. I'm there for it. All right. I'm gonna knock this camera off if I don't watch it. All right. I am gonna start this at $16 for 1 minute. And let's see, it's gorgeous. I love that bubble, the bubble stopper there. And you can see what the shipping will be in the listing. And You won't pay any more than that. That's the shipping that you will pay. Where's my water? I love it. Honestly, this almost came and sat on with my other one. I like Viking. So this is very much in that family. It would be very pretty in a window. You could, I don't know. You could put like bath oils and stuff in it, but the more you're using this, the more you take a risk of it getting chipped. I think it's just pretty. So usually I say use your vintage dishes. Certain ones I'm like, no, I don't think I would use that. I think I would just make that a pretty. I would make that a pretty. All right. Shannon, that's coming to you for $16. Congratulations. It's beautiful. Love it. All right. Next, we have, who likes some Morton pottery? I had another one of these and I sold it on eBay. This is Morton pottery. It is a wall pocket. You can see you can hang it on your wall. It's flat on one side, and we've got the nail head right there. So this is the back. We have a little sliver in the pottery on the bottom. You cannot tell from the front that it's there. This is where it's at, and you can't tell from the front that it's there. The cold paint that was on the bird's eye is just barely hanging in there. Beautiful American pottery piece. You could put florals in it. I like to put my lucite candles in my Hull pottery, Hull pottery. And I think that if you had lucite candles, they would look good in that too. I'm just going to start this at $6 for 1 minute. If there's any interest in the Morton pottery bird of paradise wall pocket, 7 inches tall. Beautiful pastel colors on the bird with like a seafoam turquoise teal green. We've got yellow, and it kind of ombres into the burgundy and the purple, and then the yellow at the top of the bird's head. Now you could paint the eyeball back on if you wanted to, but you could set it on your table like that, or you can also hang it on the wall if you would like. So you've got some options there with him. You're on your phone. I can't increase the picture quality. Rose, have you tried coming over to Virtual Antique Marketplace to watch? Linda's got a bid for $6. You might be able to, you're going to hear me say, to get the full effect, you can watch it on, Austin's nanny jumped in. Hello, Robert. It's so fun seeing everybody that I recognize and some people that I don't. So welcome. Linda came in with a bid of $8. And then after the bird week, I have one more thing that is available for auction. And I can do a recap on the items that didn't sell. Austin jumped back in. Austin's nanny jumped in with a bid of $9. And then if there's anything else in the buy it now that you want to see, I'm going to pull a couple things down that I just want to do show and tell with you. We can do show and tell. Oh gosh, I'm going to show these just because that's just fun. That's just fun. And these guys. I showed those Minnie Mouses last week. All right. Austin's nanny. You won for $9. Congratulations. Thank you so very much. You're on your phone too. Okay. Pammy whammy. It's Lisa Green. Hello, Lisa Green. Thank you for coming. All right. So we've got one more thing to move to the stage. Man, I love the color of this. I'm going to move my little stand over on the floor over here. I've shown this a couple times already. It is the emerald green Empoli snifter right there. Okay. I'm adjusting to this camera angle. Sorry, we're all going for a ride. Okay, this is gorgeous. Look at this. And you can tell it's Italian because it's got that the little kind of the fluted ruffled rim there with a twisted base. It's beautiful. Look at that beautiful emerald green. So add that with all of your swung vases as well. Honestly, even with your blues, it looks nice with your blues. All of those beautiful jewel tones. Christmas time. Put a candle in it. Put your bottle brush trees in it. Put your pixies in it. There's a lot of things you can do with it. We're going to start at $14 for 1 minute. Hello, Most Likely Thrifting. It's a heck of a brandy snifter. You could drink your wine out of that if you wanted to. I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, I don't mind if you use it. Just don't put it in your dishwasher. Just don't put it in your dishwasher. I think it's beautiful. And I know that we're not really necessarily thinking, I'm always thinking about holidays though, but I'm always thinking about how I can use things in my displays. Put some of your flocked Santas inside that. That would be really, really, really cute as well. Hello, Voyager 356. What did you say? It's putty. Pammy says it's putty. It's pretty. It is pretty, Pammy. I agree with you. Or putty. It could be putty too. Tie a ribbon around the stem of that. I think it's very, very, very pretty. All right, we're going to set that aside. I am going to go in and go all the way to the top and show a few of the items. We will try running again. Maybe. Edit. I'm going to see if I can lower it to 30 seconds just to make it quicker. And where did you go? Where did you go? Wait, there you are. Edit. Save. Move to stage. Okay. We got Bimbo. Bimbo. So Bimbo is made by Anchor Hawking. Would be great with flowers in it. I'm going to start at $16 for 30 seconds. Just to do a recap if people are just joining in late. And if he doesn't sell, then we'll probably just put him in the buy it now. He's so cute. He's a Bimbo the elephant. But you could use him as a vase for flowers. Sunflowers, I think, would be really, really pretty. If you're having a children's birthday party, this will be a great centerpiece. Bimbo! Act 3! I'm a Bimbo! What is that in his bucket? I think that's just a rope. Oh, Bimbo was walking the rope. That just dawned on me. Bimbo is a circus elephant, and he's walking the tightrope. That's what all those buckets are. Oh, Heidi, that's a great idea. Or your vintage game pieces, all your dice. Lemmy, that is so you, Lemmy. That is you, Lemmy. I'm glad that you got that, Lemmy. That is a Lemmy thing to get. All right, next we have, I think we sold that. I think the last two things were we're going to try the Dithridge. Oops. We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Leanne is a now member of the Virtual Antique Marketplace. Welcome, Leanne. Save. All right. This is a beautiful beauty. Oh, it didn't do it. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Move to stage. Okay. Dithridge. EAPG, blue opaline relish dish with the feathered dahlia design. We do have a little boober right there. You can see how that's out, and that part that's the only issue. This is a piece of antique opaline glass. So we're going to start this at $20. If there's any, I did it for 30 seconds. So if you're wanting to bid on this, it is going to run for 30 seconds. It is a beautiful piece of antique glass, Dithridge glass. Look at that, how that you can almost see that opaline. It's almost white along the rim there. It is beautiful. Again, I'm a kitschy girl, but this really just caught my eye. Yes, Kim, I'm working on that. I wanted to it has to be changed just a little bit to get some text in there for t-shirts, but I am going to have Emma work on that. Oh, thank you, Austin's Nanny. This is a beautiful piece of antique EAPG, Early American Press glass. 1 second. All right, Austin's Nanny, that is coming to you. And then the last thing in the buy it now is the Fenton. I mean, why not? We're going to try that one again. And then let me know if there's something, we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. If there's something that you want to see in the buy it now. Well, there was a couple things I wanted to show you in the buy it now, but I'm gonna do this first. Okay, that did it. Save. No. There. Nope. Hang on. I'm getting there. We're getting there, I promise. No. Close. That. Move to stage. Okay, we got the Fenton Hobnail milk glass little vanity tray decanter perfume bottle. This has the stopper in it. We got the beautiful hobnail here. It is not marked on the bottom. Austin's nanny put in a bid of 15. Thank you so much. Again, tie a little red ribbon around that for Christmas time. Black and orange around it for Halloween. It's a perfect little thing that you can keep out all year and just change it up a little bit by changing the little ribbon on the neck there. All right, Austin's nanny, that is coming to you as well. Thank you so much. Milk glass is timeless. I agree with you. Let me go to the buy it now. And I'm going to show you one of these. I do have a couple of these Beatrice Potter. So if you're watching on you, hey Jay, these are made in Bestwick, England. I don't buy the Royal Dalton ones. I typically just buy the ones that were Bestwick, England. These are the little Beatrice Potter. This one is Goody Tiptoes. She's marked there on the bottom. And all you have to do, if you're watching on YouTube and you wanted to buy her, I also have this guy. This one is Amiable Guinea Pig, also Bestwick, England. So these were a whole series. But if you're watching and you're wanting Goody Tiptoes, then all you have to do on YouTube is put claim 20 and you'll get a direct link to pay. If you're watching on VAMP, all you have to do is just hit the buy it now and it'll come to you. So those are in the buy it now section. Both of those little guys are. And then I have another little piece of Fenton. Since Jay's in the room, we might as well show the Fenton. Little coin dot here with the ruffled edge. Actually, I don't think this one is Fenton. This one is very Fenton-esque because of that really rough pontel mark there. So, I think I just froze. Oh, well, that just sold. That just sold. Sherry bought that. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, Sherry. You know what? I'm going to show this. This is a bell, but it's a pretty bell. It is a Bohemian Cobalt Blue bell, and it's got its dinger. And it's got this beautiful gold trim all the way around it. That is a beautiful Bohemian Cobalt Blue bell. So again, if you are wanting this bell, we did have a sticker up here that is no longer there. That was where the sticker went. And then if you wanted to purchase this, all you got to do is put claim 18 if you're watching on YouTube. But if you're wanting to purchase it right here on VAMP, all you got to do is hit buy it now and you will be directed to pay. I'm not allowed to take things like that home. So that is staying here. This is another piece of what I believe is Fenton. Jay's here, so she could probably be a better judge of it than me. I got to scroll up to find it. It's a cranberry Jack in the Pulpit. There you are. Vase with this is glass, the white glass ribbing all the way around it. Isn't this beautiful? Doesn't this look like something from Stranger Things? But that is a beautiful, beautiful Jack in the Pulpit vase. Isn't it beautiful? This is all glass that was threaded around there. We've got a nice sanded down pontil mark. This is hand blown glass. It's lovely. So this is something, if you are watching on YouTube and you wanted to buy it, all you have to do is put claim 27. You'll get sent a direct link to pay. Or if it's something that you're wanting to purchase right now, this is great for Christmas. Ooh, where's that snifter? Look at those colors together. Oh my goodness, that looks so good together. And then you can just do claim 27 and you can purchase it directly right here. YouTube. Wait, I'll buy it. Haha, YouTube. Wait, YouTube way. Oh, you want me to bring it to the lifestyle on YouTube? Still, you can buy it and it's safe. All you got to do, you pay for it just the same way that you pay for it in a YouTube sale, silly. And then I have this piece here. This is an antique wooden hinged box. Look at this Egyptian revival on it. So we've got the pyramids right here with look at the sun. Can you see that right here? Isn't that beautiful? Fenton did a similar one. You don't think that it's Fenton. I couldn't find it. I've had a place that said that it was. I probably seen more that it was than that it wasn't, but I couldn't tell for sure either. I should have consulted with you beforehand. So this is copper all the way around, and the inside is wood. It's beautiful. There isn't any maker's mark on it. It's kind of heavy. It's really weighted down, but it's got this Egyptian revival all over it. I think that it is lovely. Here we got the Sphinx right there and all that pressed copper and the palm trees. Beautiful. Again, claim number 29 if you are on YouTube, or if you're watching on Virtual Antique Marketplace, you can just hit buy it now. All right, next, I want to show that this is pricey, but this is pretty enough to where we're going to show it. It is. This is gorgeous. So this is signed. It is, I'm not going to pronounce it's Italian. Vinnie Murano, bottle with stopper in green, Montefiore, Laura di Sant'Alana. That was a lot, but this gorgeous. Look at this. It is emerald green. It is signed on the bottom. You can see right there. On the bottom right there. It's in gorgeous condition. And then it has the glass stopper with this little this little encased glass swirl on the inside. Isn't that so pretty? And it is signed on the bottom. It's pricey, but that's what it's worth. It's actually worth a little bit more than that. But I just wanted to show it. I just think that it's stunning. And here, let's listen. Put your perfume in that and then be really bougie. But I loved this. It is beautiful. So that's claim 24 if you're interested in that. It is in the buy it now section of the store. It is very pretty. And then I'm thinking that, well, there's just several more things that I even brought to the sale today. Let me go over here. I'm going to scoot you back so I can be on there like that. Again, you don't see anything that's behind me. So you're going to fall. Don't fall. Cancel. I got to get a new stand for this iPad. So, I don't know. One flower? There isn't a flower on it. It's just that inside case glass. It's just so pretty. Thank you guys for coming today. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. Everything is a work in progress, and every sale that I do, I learn something new, and I bring it and try to make changes. And again, check out the chat section. If there's something that you are interested in finding more information about, we can all figure things out together. I know that there are a lot of people out there that would just love being able to help people find and identify different objects. So check out that part. It's so important for us to build this as a community-based place, specifically for buying and selling vintage and antiques. So it's not going to be a bunch of other things mixed in. We are making it very curated for vintage and antique buyers, sellers, collectors, people who are passionate about that. I froze there for a second. Again, I'm not sure. I think that I like this setup. It makes it very much easier for me to be able to just pull things and then put them over there, and then I don't have to move things. And so, but this gives me a way that I can pop on and be forward facing, and I can flip it around to show the product a little bit more. So I'm figuring it out, but I really appreciate all of your support and all of your patience. I know there's a lot of people that are really wanting for us to go ahead and bring in other sellers. When we are ready to do that, is something that we are going to do in baby steps. It's not going to be a mass entry of everybody. We are looking through applications, and it's going to, we just kind of want to know who you are. We're putting a lot of work and a lot of time and energy and effort and our name into this. So we really want to make it, let me take that off, remove from stage. There. We really want to make it, we're just, there isn't any need for us to rush or to get ahead of ourselves. So we're really trying to make it easy for everybody. But again, thank you all so very much. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, 1:00 Eastern, I'll be having a YouTube sale. That's not going to change. The YouTube sales are still going to be happening on YouTube. The VAMP is just another way that we can go on and have sales and open this up to the vintage buyers and resellers. So make sure that you come to the sale tomorrow. Could someone have a store? Absolutely. Absolutely, Linda. The majority of the vendors that we will be having onto our antique mall, basically that's what it is. It is a virtual antique mall. So you go to an antique mall and there are a bunch of different vendors in that antique mall. So essentially that's going to be the same thing. It's going to be mainly static listings. And then people can go on and check out the virtual antique marketplace. Michael and I are doing everything we can to advertise for it and just make it in people's knowledge and in their brain. We are planning on bringing back Vintage Rescue Squad on VAMP. So it's a way that Michael and I, we can just kind of talk about things and trends that we're seeing, maybe bring in some other sellers' items and show some of the other sellers' items that they have in the marketplace. So while we're having our chat with the audience, you guys that are vendors in the mall could be making sales on that way as well. So it is something that we are working through and working on. So please be patient with us. We're putting a lot of thought behind this before we just fully just jump in it with everything. So again, thank you so much. Michael, don't forget, Michael has a sale on Wednesday, and stay tuned. Michael, the Cult of Vintage, will be having his own VAMP live sale very soon. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm excited for him, and it's going to be fun. So thank you so much for being patient with us. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget, come on over to Virtual Antique Marketplace, register as a buyer so you can just jump on in if you see something that you're wanting. And you only have to do it one time. And that will be no matter, say we have 50 people that are going live. You only have to register one time. You don't have to register at each individual person's sale. Your information is safe and it's already in there. So keep that in mind. Just go ahead and get it done. Just go ahead and do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.